Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome once again to another episode of the Ringmasters podcast with your boy, the champ, Justo. Yeah, the champ.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I'm getting some fucking things too. Your boy, Justo, the champ.
Even your phone, your computer, whatever you're on right now, definitely gave you
and
this.
my wonderful valet, Jen.
Hi, y'all.
Oh
It's been a few
man,
weeks.
it's been a few weeks. It's been too long since we've gotten into the goodness. I'm just gonna ask one thing from you now that we're back.
Explain why. Can you
All
explain
right,
why
so look,
it took so long?
it took so long because we had to get Jen a new mic, right? So we got Jen a new mic, and then it gets shipped to her, and then we can't get it set up. So now she's still not using it.
Before we even look, see, this is why, as a woman, I have to explain a story because men love to leave out details. This man told me a few weeks ago, "I'm going to ship out a mic to you." Every day I'm looking for this mic. He goes, "Oh, just last week. Oh, I didn't ship it out yet because I need some bubble wrap."
Yo, the post
You
office
got
didn't have
me
it.
like Miss Sealy. You got me like Miss Sealy in the color purple. Like, did the mail come in today? Did I get mail?
My bad.
Yeah.
But no, look, the post office didn't have the bubble wrap, and I even
his
sent you a
delay from the
picture.
post office.
I sent you a picture when I got the bubble wrap. When I finally found the bubble wrap, I sent you a picture to prove that I was looking for bubble wrap. I didn't want you to think I was bullshit. So look, man,
You could have went to Target. You could have went to Target. You could have went to Staples. There's more places than just the post office that has bubble wrap.
I know. I got it from Walmart.
But had you went to Walmart from the beginning, you would have had it. We could have had dropped 2 episodes since then, probably.
But all I got to say about that is this, man. All I got to say is this. Come on. Oh, man. It's not working. I'm trying to say something, but, you know.
See, look, you ain't got nothing to say.
I try to say something, but my buttons over here ain't working. It's cool. It's cool. Fuck these buttons. Anyway. After so now that we're done fucking Extreme Rules matching my fucking character, let's get into what the people want to hear. Okay? Why you change your hair red?
Yes,
why you change your hair red?
Tribal Chief is...
No, that's not what the people want to hear. People want to hear what's going on with the blood match.
Usually red is my color, and summer's over. It's fall, so I had to go back to my natural habitat.
I respect that. You gotta stay in your comfort zone, man. I mean, it's cool. It's cool.
It's wet right now too, though, so it's like it's forming into whatever it's forming to.
All right, I guess that's the thing that women's hair does. It forms. That's cool. That is cool.
Yeah, like my curls are getting itself together. It's gonna do what it do.
Interesting. Now you said, what about the Tribal Chief?
But the Tribal Chief is back.
We don't know.
In the words of my child, it's so great to see my champ on TV.
Nobody cares about him.
Everyone cares. Nah, everybody don't care, but I care. And that's what's important to me. I care. This is a Tribal Chief home, and you know that.
You guys like a lot of weird things over there. You like
fix your face.
You like your Targaryen house, your a Tribal Chief house. It's wild over there. That's wild.
We love the dramatics in this house.
I see.
We love the dramatics.
I see. I ain't knocking it. I ain't gonna say knock it till you try.
Yeah,
Don't knock it till you try, because I ain't trying it. But you know, he's back. So what's he gonna do? What's he gonna do? Come on, let's get into it. What's he gonna do? What's he gonna give us?
He's gonna go to Saudi Arabia. He's gonna defend his belt. He's gonna win again. And then he's gonna do whatever at Survivor Series, where he probably won't defend the belt. Probably like a War Games match or your typical elimination match. I could see him doing that. And then hopefully he's at SmackDown on December 1st because I'm going. I need to see my Tribal Chief. I haven't seen him in a while.
Nobody has.
I think the last time I seen him, no. Meaning that in person. The last time I seen the tribal chief in person, I think was the last time I seen you in person. That was like a year ago.
That was a long time ago. That was a while ago. We got to get back up and get another event going, man.
That was
we got to get to another event because that was too long ago.
This time last year.
That was too long ago.
You know what's crazy? Jess bought 3 tickets for SmackDown for December 1st.
Oh, really?
It was supposed to be for her boyfriend, and her son. Because, you know, Mans is a wrestling fan. He kind of watches it, but then she ended up breaking up with him.
Alrighty.
So I bought 2 tickets off of her, and now she's going with me and Tony.
Nice. Look at you weaseling your way into the arena. Taking advantage of somebody else's unfortunate situation.
No, because he was like, I don't even know what to do with these tickets
I'm talking about that
now.
guy,
I was like,
man.
well, I'll buy them all for you.
For him.
Yeah, his loss.
Yeah,
his
I mean,
loss,
not really.
You know, it is what it is.
Yeah, so he kind of lucked out on that one.
Well, we don't know if he's going to be there. It's like the SmackDown, I think, after Survivor Series, so I'm crossing my fingers. I just got my phone. So I'm just crossing my fingers and hoping that he'll be there.
It would be nice.
If the CM Punk rumors are true, maybe he'll be on SmackDown. I don't know.
I mean, I'm looking forward to a nice CM Punk. You know, I like CM Punk. I need Mans to return. They better not bring him. I was kind of upset when they were talking about him going to NXT. I'm like, come on, bro. You don't put a man of that caliber onto NXT, my nigga. Like, what are you doing?
John Cena was on NXT.
I'm talking about putting him on the roster. When Shawn Michaels was like, well, we'd be glad to have him over here. No. First of all, he's too good.
Well, maybe he don't want to work with
on NXT. And they're too fast for him to work on NXT because he's not going to be able to keep up with them Young Bucks. No fucking way. No way. But speaking of NXT, Halloween Havoc was good. I liked it.
A lot of women's matches.
Yeah. I mean, I think they would. I don't know. I can't say I think they were doing anything with it, but it was nice to see the women in costumes and stuff more than men. From my perspective, I preferred it.
Shout out to Roxanne Perez with the Freddy Krueger dress.
Yeah, that was cool.
Cute.
That was cool. We had some good female matches yesterday, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was surprised with that Becky loss. Very surprised. No, I'm glad. I like how they did it though. I like how they had her reverse it into a little cover and bring me back some old school vibes. Yeah,
I remember you saying that to me last night. I like that.
That was nice. Mm-hmm. That was nice. I don't know how long she's gonna hold it. I don't know if it's gonna be a long-term thing. I don't know if you think Becky's gonna challenge for it back or she's gonna be like, all right, cool, up and comer, got it. Fucking challenge completed.
I think, like you said, if Becky ain't going on vacation anytime soon, she'll probably go for the rematch. But if she is, then no. It just stay back on NXT. And I don't know, it was kind of cool to see the NXT women's title be defended on different shows and stuff like that. I don't know if they would do that.
Yeah, I don't know if they would do that with Valkyria. I'm not sure if they'll have her bouncing from promotion to promotion. Yeah. She's not really a big enough draw for anybody for them to give that much time on a major show to her. I mean, maybe they'll. No,
and
she's
it's
good.
No shade to her because
she's good.
She did really good.
She's good. She's a great talent. Good. She just doesn't have that draw yet. I mean, she's not a ticket seller yet. For a major promotion, she might be a big draw for NXT.
Yeah,
but it's not going to translate yet. I like how they had Scarlett over there. You know, over there with Shotzi doing the hosting. That was cool.
That's more work than she's done in the last year with her husband.
They're fucking overcarrying, bro. I mean, I really like it that they chose those two. I don't know if they like asked people to volunteer or what, but those two seem really good playing the parts and shit with the little spooky hosts shit.
Well, they have a YouTube series. Yeah, they go to this month they go to like these haunted houses and all these other scary places, and they're supposed to have a wrestler with them. But Shotzi's always hosted Halloween
Yeah,
Havoc for the last
I
couple
like
of years.
her.
So I guess she was just like, "Yo, let's
That's
let's
cool.
bring
That's
Scarlett
cool.
on." So
I'm
she
hoping the
helped
rumors
this
are
out.
true and they're gonna do something. Look,
Did
listen,
more
I'm
than her
hoping the rumors are
husband.
true and they're gonna do something with Carrion because they're saying that they have big plans for him. Like some of the top plans are for him. So I'm out. I mean,
Where?
listen, they
What
didn't
you
have no
heard?
specifics. It was just I don't know if I sent you the thing on Instagram or not, but I believe it was either Bleacher Report or PW Insider. One of them was talking about that they got fucking backstage rumors that WWE has big plans or TKO Group has big plans for Karrion Kross, and I don't know. I like Karrion Kross. I like his character. It's a little devilish, but it's cool. I like it.
I think that his character needs some kind of changing. I think what fucked it up for him was when they debuted him on Raw and he lost like that to Jeff Hardy. And then he came back out the next week with that
When he was a
fucking
baldy,
helmet. Like,
I mean, I think but when he came
yeah.
back,
And he didn't have
with the
Scarlett then.
hair and everything, and he was attacking people, I think he made a good impact. And I think the fact that they've kept him away for a while, it leads room for a good story for him to come back as like somebody who feels like they've been overlooked. You know what I mean? Like, oh, come out the crowd, start attacking people. You know what I mean? Pretty much the same way he did it before, hitting people backstage. See what's going on. Maybe it's him who attacked Trick Williams.
It seems interesting. Let's get to that. Because we know it was not Trick Williams. Well, I said it was not Trick Williams. We know it was not Karrion Kross that attacked Trick Williams.
I don't
We know who
know.
did it.
I don't know. I don't want to point no fingers at no mellows, but word around the backstage area, word through the ropes is that Mello out here doing dirty things to his boy. It's fucked up, man. It's fucked up.
I mean, Mello's him, and Trick was just gonna take over whatever he had going. Like, Trick Williams is
very
hot
hot
right now. He really is.
Very hot right now.
And Mel's probably a jealous friend. He probably feels like Trick is trying to steal his spotlight.
I mean, why? I don't.
Everything's gonna be granted to Trick.
I would hope that Mello is not going through this whole charade of fucking telling people, no, I would never. That's my best friend. How could you think that? I mean, be a man. If you did it, you did it. Come on, bro.
Of course.
I mean, they did.
Did the same thing.
They did.
Remember Triple H and HBK?
But I mean, after a while, Triple H was just like, fuck it. It was me. He ain't do it for The Rock.
Yeah, after they showed him on camera.
He ain't do it for The Rock. But,
I remember that segment. They showed him on the camera and then it was like, yeah, oh, wow. I'm glad to see that you know who it was. And he was just like, yeah, technology shows that, we can clear this out. And boom, Triple H. And Triple H was just like, fuck it. It was me. And it's probably going to be the same thing with Mello and Trick. Watch. Stay tuned.
I've been Triple H. That was
I've been waiting for this.
Me
this
too. I mean,
between two.
I get tired of seeing them pander to the black audience. Like, oh, every black wrestler we have, we're gonna fucking team them up. You love black wrestlers? I just fucking put them all together in one fucking ring at the same exact time and give them to you. Like, come on, stop it. Like, let's get some feuds. Let's get some major feuds with black characters. Let them fucking beef with each other. Like, I like the Braun Breaker and Mello shit. That was cool. It was I was torn by that segment though, with the Undertaker and shit. Like, I liked it. I thought it was cool. Bring the Undertaker there. I mean, it was cool. They was beefing with AEW that day, but like, you kind of had a legend who could barely even walk in that ring. It was looking kind of bad with him walking around. Come and like destroy one of your main up and coming guys in NXT. That wasn't a little choke
slam. That's all it was.
That shit was the last ride choke slam. That motherfucker was up there. That motherfucker was up there, boy. But I mean, he did. He jumped. But I'm just saying, like, come on, man.
He sold it.
I think that's the one thing AEW did better that day than WWE did, was they had all their young guys like win. They had Chris Jericho get his ass whooped by Hobbs. Like, they had a lot of their young guys come up more than their older dudes. And NXT, they had the old guys come and put the spotlight on them. Put the spotlight on John Cena, put the spotlight on Undertaker, put the spotlight on Cody Rhodes, put the spotlight on Paul Heyman. I respected that about AEW. They battled WWE with their up and coming talent.
No.
While WWE used legends. But they use that old
and their old ass talent. Bryan Danielson's not an up and coming talent.
They didn't.
Adam Copeland is not up and coming talent.
I don't think Bryan Danielson fought that night.
He lost that night. He did.
He lost.
He did.
Fucking Jericho lost. Got squashed.
I don't know. I gotta look this up.
So I was liking that. I was liking that.
Fuck that.
I was liking that. But anyway.
Fuck that. Let me see. AEW Dynamite. Because I need to see this card from that day. And that's the part that fucking makes me laugh, because people was like, oh, well, they had The Undertaker. They had John Cena. They had him on a C show. And that's AEW's A show. So, of course, they're going to bring out the guns. What do you mean?
AEW's prime show, right? Okay, cool. No, listen.
Nothing is fair in war.
But sometimes you got a disadvantage. So AEW's prime show has who they have. That's it. They have who they have. Even whether it's a WWE legend or whatever it is.
Was it Champ there? Was MJF there?
I don't remember. Who the fuck? No, I don't think MJF fought that night.
No, I don't think so.
But that's what I'm saying. They didn't even have the top guys there for whatever.
Come on, man.
And they still weren't that far behind WWE in the ratings that day. And WWE's C show, they brought their A-list talent. That's pretty much like bringing celebrities to Raw. You bring celebrities to NXT, so now you got all the people who watching SmackDown and Raw watching NXT in addition to their viewership. So now you compounding views.
They had to send.
They couldn't just let AEW live for one Tuesday. They couldn't let them niggas live for one Tuesday. They had a point to prove.
No, not at all. Do you see Tony Khan every week? Did you see his behavior prior to? No, we cannot let him win. Are you dumb? Fuck Tony Khan and his coke stash
is crazy. First of all, that nigga, it's like he bought every one of Steve Harvey's suits after he stopped wearing them. Them shits would be huge. That nigga does not get his shit tailored. It's crazy. Crazy.
Oh God, I'm looking up this AEW card now because.
What do you think? What do you think they're gonna do with the greatest new talent in the past 5 years, Jade Cargill?
The greatest new talent in 5 years. That's a big statement.
It's true.
That's a big statement. Man said, up and coming new talent. Every match on here is an old motherfucker in it.
They lost
John
their matches.
Moxley.
That's what I'm saying. They put over the young guys.
Versus Ray Phoenix.
They put over the young guys.
Jay White versus Heyman Adam Page. Even though these are not, this is the only non-WWE talent match that was on that card that day. Jay White and Hangman Adam Page.
I mean, what do you expect? People going to get them from somewhere.
Copeland versus Luchasaurus with Christian. Edge and Christian.
That was a good one.
Paige Saraya, whatever the fuck her name is, against the Japanese lady.
What do you want? When WWE is like the fucking Yankees.
Versus Chris Jericho.
When WWE is like the Yankees in the early 2000s and they're scooping up every talent there is.
But you just sat here and tried to say they didn't put out their big stars that day.
Do you see MJF on there? No. Do you see fucking Adam Cole on there? No. Do you see Samoa Joe on there? No. They didn't put out.
Cole is injured.
They didn't put. I'm just saying. He wasn't even. He didn't have a promo. He could have had a promo. You could have had a promo.
You can't use him.
You could use him to talk on a mic, even though he's injured.
He literally just had surgery. What is he
What
going
do
to
you
say?
mean?
I'm alive? My man's is over there trying to heal.
What happened? We lose her? Oh,
He's
no.
trying to fucking heal, and you over here talking about he could have had a promo. No.
We have lost Jen. See?
Let me see.
All that
What else
bullshit
is
she was
on
talking.
here?
She was talking all that crazy shit. And look what happened. The powers that pod have booted her
What?
from our segment. We're going to see if we can get her back. See what's going on here. This is not good. All right, we got Jen back, man. I don't know what happened. I don't know if, like,
Come on. Once I
Tony
talk about
Khan.
his shitty-ass show, I got kicked out.
I mean, Tony, you say it was Tony Khan. You say it was Tony Khan. Well, that's what happens when you talk about the powers that be, bro. That man's money's too long to be having you talk crazy about him on the internet.
Look, I already said fuck him and his coke fast, and I meant that. I said what I said, Tony Khan.
And as soon as he got
If
that
Buddy
notification on
Matthews
his phone that you said that,
year, you are the coke head of the year.
Buddy Matthews. I mean, bro, we're not gonna talk about Buddy Matthews. You know what, Buddy?
We are.
You are the
Can we talk about
pineapple to her pizza or whatever the fuck y'all niggas is dressing up as for Halloween.
Can we talk about the birthday post? Please.
The birthday post was looking real bad, bro. You didn't do much. You didn't do enough on that post, bro. Dom really shitted on you. Dom, and in the caption too, he threw shade. He threw shade in that caption. I think Dom really wants mommy. Yeah, he threw shade in that caption. Go check it out.
I'm about to look it up. Hold on.
Look it up.
Dominic.
Dom Mysterio.
Because I remember he had pictures where he was carrying her like she was in a notebook and shit.
Yo.
Then he said, "You're my rock." Oh no, when she was carrying him like he was in a notebook. I'm sorry.
Yo.
My partner in crime, world's best mommy. Happy birthday, young legend. Oh, he must have changed it. Or is it? Hold on.
He wrote that, and Buddy Matthews had wrote that she was his lifetime. She was his lifetime partner in crime, and then Dom ended up using that same thing. Like, nah, that's my partner in crime. Nigga. What you talking about?
Shady.
Yeah, Dom is shady, bro. I mean, it's dirty Dom, bro. What you expect, bro? What you expect? The second greatest thing that happened in wrestling in the last 5 years.
I'm trying to find. Okay. Yeah, see, this is where it gets weird because I'm looking at Buddy Matthews' page right now. What he posted of Rhea was her dressed like The Rock. I don't know if y'all can see it out there.
Yeah, it was.
If this is my girl, one of the baddest bitches in the game, posting her dressed like a man. The fuck?
Yep.
So, yeah, happy birthday to my Rock. You're an absolute superstar, workhorse, and one hell of a partner in crime. Love you.
See?
If you smell what I'm cooking for breakfast in bed. You know.
Then Dom took that partner in crime and elaborated on it.
You the best mommy. He ain't shit.
Crazy.
I don't even know what to say.
I mean, there's not much you can say, man.
They just need to get together.
Just it's time to move on, buddy. It's time to move on, buddy.
He posted a picture with him and Rhea yesterday, I think, if I'm correct. Yeah, he put.
I want to see him post a picture with him and Dom.
You know?
Oh,
this is what happens. That man should never kiss Dom's sister.
Yeah. The little silhouette.
Sucker.
Dom remembers that. Whatever happened to Aaliyah?
I don't know.
Whatever happened to that
I
woman?
thought she was supposed to start training to wrestle and stuff too. Ray's probably like, no.
They got another Aaliyah, and then there was a clash of brands. Yo, speaking of Rhea, what you think about that Fatal 5-Way? Yeah. Recently though, it wasn't that long ago.
You still supporting your girl after that promo?
Doing when she's gonna squash everybody.
Why are you quiet? Her ass promo? Almost as bad as the sucker and succotash.
She had an ass. Listen.
No.
Listen. All I know is no. Look. I'm going for Nia to win. I'm going for Nia to win.
What?
Yeah.
You really be glazing
Nia
her,
Jax.
yo.
I've always liked Nia Jax. I gotta go for her. I really do.
How you don't go for mommy?
Tribal. Why? Because she already has her dirty dom. Okay? It's bad enough that you a tribal peasant.
Okay.
And you always putting your ones up for this nigga. It's disgusting is what it is. I'm gonna let you know that right now. It's kind of disgusting.
It's disgusting. Look, it's disgusting that you're really still out here supporting Nia after everything she's done over the years.
What, squash bitches?
But
that's what she does.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But mommy got this. I'm rooting for mommy.
We'll see.
I don't believe anybody else. Unless mommy's going on vacation, and I highly doubt that. You know, I was watching Raw the other day, and I realized it is now Monday Night Ripley because that girl's all over the place. They have her everywhere.
Did you see what Nia did to them girls? Did you see what Nia did to them girls in that ring? And then stood there staring at Rhea? Come on. She beat the face off Raquel a couple weeks ago. Did you see her face on her stomach from her makeup? That was crazy.
I did. That was funny.
That was wild. She beat the face off that woman. She broke Becky's face. She beat the face off of Raquel. Look at this, man.
She's not going to be women's champion. I hate to break it to you. I'm afraid I've got some bad news for you.
Whatever you say. I'm not accepting that.
It's true.
It's true. What's crazy?
But
what's really true?
Because I did.
That's the best match on that whole card.
Saudi Arabia? What's on this card so far? Cody and Priest.
Fucking Logan
Roman
Paul and Rey Mysterio.
Knight. Do you really think they're going to let him win?
Logan Paul?
Yes.
I hope not. I really hope not. I hope the Saudi Arabians are opposed to him winning a title. I really hope so.
Why though? I would
because he's part-time. He's not going to be there enough. He's not.
Maybe he'll lose it back that next episode of SmackDown or something. I don't know. But if you're Logan Paul and you want a belt, let's really be realistic. Would you want to fight Rey Mysterio or would you want to fight Gunther?
I mean, this is true. But
no-brainer.
As for the WWE, I don't think they should do that. I mean, I get TKO Group standing. They're all about the profit margins and shit like that. But as far as like WWE creative, like if they give him the belt, that's crazy. Like that's he's gonna tarnish the fuck out of that. You thought it was bad when fucking Paige was letting niggas nut on the women's title? Oh, this is gonna be 10 times worse. 10 times worse. That shit's gonna be all over YouTube and stupid ass clips.
No worse than when promotion. This is the way he promotes his claim. It's promotion.
The same way he promotes his prime. The same prime that KSI, who just lost, promotes too. Prime ain't that good.
Look.
Ain't worked that well that day.
It worked for Logan that day. I don't know why it didn't work for KSI, but that's besides the point. I'm okay with him winning.
That's crazy.
But I need him to be there.
I'd rather Bad Bunny win a title.
You know, he'll probably lose it by Survivor Series. That's what I think. He'll probably win it. He'll probably cheat and win, and then he'll probably lose it at Survivor Series. You think they're not going to have him for Survivor Series?
They might, but I don't know, man. I'd rather
It's a big
Damian Priest
pay-per-view.
cash in for the U.S. title, win the U.S. title, Bad Bunny take the U.S. title from Damian Priest and make it the PR title.
No.
Who logically?
It's not happening.
I'm just saying, who logically is Damian Priest cashing in on? He's not cashing in on Roman Reigns, and he's not cashing in on Seth Rollins.
Well, maybe if Drew wins, you can
and
cash
that's
in
another
there.
thing. Get that nigga Drew McIntyre the fuck out of here. I'm so sick of him going on 8-month breaks and coming back and being the number one contender out of nowhere. Like, motherfucker's been going hard all year. He comes back, and how is he the number one contender? I don't get it. I'm so sick of him. I dislike Drew more than I dislike Roman Reigns.
He was leaving. He was leaving during the summer. What happened?
The nigga was wrestling without a contract. He was wrestling without a contract for like 2 months, and I guess they finally settled on one, and it includes him having unlimited number one contender shots or some shit. What the fuck?
I don't know.
I'm sick of Drew.
Drew McIntyre.
Like every time he comes back, he has more entrance props. He came back, he had the kilt. Then he came back again, he had the sword. Now he came back again, he got a leather jacket. Like, what the fuck, bro? It's too much, man. It's too much now, man. It's too much.
When did he get? I'm trying to think. When did he get the kilt? He didn't have it in the beginning when he was the chosen one. During 3MB.
He had it during 3MB, but then when he came back all brolic and diesel, I don't think he was wearing it then. He was coming out in like fucking pants and shit.
I gotta look into that.
Yeah, I think when he came back all brolic and jacked up and shit, I don't think he was wearing the kilt. And he got back to his Scottish
roots. When he came back,
roots.
like, to NXT?
Nah, to WWE. Oh, it's wherever. NXT, WWE, wherever the fuck it was. When he got back to his Highlander roots. NXT. Yeah, I'm sick of this nigga, man. Fuck him.
I gotta look into that. I'm looking into it.
So in the shop.
I rudely interrupted you when you started talking about Jade Cargill, and I know that's one of the main reasons why you wanted to do this episode today. So let's address the elephant in the room, because you saying the biggest signee or best signee in the last 5 years or whatever you just said is bold.
Who's better? All right? So like, who's better in ring talent and promo wise than her? That in the last 5 years, that got signed to WWE in the last 5 years.
Sir, are you serious right now?
Yeah. Who?
Who in the last 5 years? I don't even know who the fuck WWE signed in the last 5 years.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Logan Paul, Bad Bunny, them two.
Those are bigger signs than.
Yeah, I mean, they're not. They're celebrity signs. They're in a different section on the WWE page.
You said she was the biggest in the last
biggest
5
wrestler,
years.
like actual wrestler, not a celebrity sign. They're in the celebrity section of the WWE
you
website.
Said signee.
All right, well, you know what I meant. I'm weekly talent.
I don't know. You don't think Cody was big?
I mean, they had him already. You don't count again. That's not a new signing.
They took the competition. They
all right,
took
so I'll give you Cody. I'll give you Cody. I wasn't thinking of Cody because to me it's like that was like a re-signing. Like he was there for mad long before that, so it wasn't like a new signing to me. So I'll give you Cody. But besides Cody's re-signing, other than Cody, I really couldn't think of anybody.
Maybe in the women's division. In the women's division, probably Jade. Right now, yeah.
I mean, like
I can't think of no other woman that.
I can't think of any men. I mean even Solo's not as big as her.
I don't know because Ronda Rousey, her signing was huge back then.
But didn't she sign more than 5 years ago?
And that was less than 5 years ago.
No, it was more than 5 years ago she signed.
I don't think so.
Yeah, because I was living in New York still when she signed. I've been back out in PA for over 4 years now. I mean, let's see. When did Ronda?
Let me see.
WWE. Let's check out. Google never lets me down.
She had that WrestleMania match, right?
2018, 5 years ago.
So this is 5 years. Okay.
Yep, it's been 5 years.
I'm trying to think. What other women have they signed within the last 5 years?
Raquel Rodriguez. Is Bianca Belair in the last 5 years?
I want to say she signed in 2017.
Okay. So
So let me double
Raquel,
check that.
you got Io Sky,
Io Sky's a big one.
Dakota
But I don't
Kai.
think it's like Jade Cargill did.
Nah. You know who's definitely not Jade Cargill big? Bum ass Brian Pillman Jr. or King Lion or whatever the fuck his stupid fucking name is. Tiger King Jr. because that's what he looked like.
I mean, it's a pretty big. It's a big thing for him. Tiger King Jr. is wicked. It's a big thing for him. Obviously AEW wasn't doing much with him.
There's not much WWE's gonna do
jobbing
either.
A lot.
Yo, he's gonna job here too.
He'll do something in NXT.
I don't think so.
No, they're gonna do something with him. I think so. Shawn Michaels is not gonna fuck him over.
You know what I think is gonna be is his entire gimmick is gonna be based around not wanting to be in his father's shadow, but that's what his gimmick is gonna be, him being in his father's shadow. So every time you see him talk about it, it's gonna be, oh, I'm not, my dad was never there for me. Fuck him. Da 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 da. I'm my own man. But every time you talk about being your own man, you have to talk about not being like this guy. So I mean, I think people can get tired of that after a while. And like, other than that, he has no identity. So like,
I mean, unfortunately, he's gonna be like every other second generation, third generation, whatever. Unless you're in the bigger leagues like the Anoa'is and the Rhodes and the Hearts. Everybody gets compared to their parent along the way.
But
they will always be in their parent's shadow.
I think Brian Pillman's character was so intense and so out of this world, and something that we have not seen since Brian fucking Pillman. Like, he should have rode with that. Like, he's the reincarnation of Brian Pillman. Dean Ambrose tried. He did, but Dean Ambrose tried when we were still. Weren't we still in the PG era when they came in?
Yeah.
I don't think we're not in that era anymore. So there's a lot more this motherfucker could have did than Dean Ambrose was allowed to do. Like, he could have ran with it, man. I think he should have did that instead of this whole. It's gonna get limited. His name sucks. I don't even know. It's King something or whatever the fuck it is. I might call him King.
Lexus King. They said that it was
his stepdad's last name, but
it's from his sister that passed away. His stepdad, and then Lexus is his sister that passed away.
It's a stupid fucking name.
There's some bad juju in his family.
Yeah, it's a stupid fucking name.
There's some bad juju in that family. Like,
it is.
His daddy died. His mother died. The sister died. Like, what's going on in that Pillman family?
Pills, man.
Other than pills, man. Like, that, I don't know. There's something happening. As long as they don't get rid of the auntie. Shout out to Brian Pillman's aunt.
I don't even know who's on it.
She was a real one. Did you watch this episode, Dark Side of the Ring?
No.
Oh, no, you gotta watch it.
You gotta check it out. I'm gonna check it out.
You gotta watch it. Yeah. It's on YouTube.
Yeah.
I watched it with Tony. You know, me and Tony was watching Dark Side of the Ring the other day, and I had let him watch the Brawl for All episode. And, you know, he never heard about Bart Gunn.
Yo, the Brawl for All was the greatest and worst thing ever in wrestling. It was really getting fucked up. Like, them niggas was getting knocked out.
They were.
Like,
it was so foul how they did Bart Gunn. They really did him dirty.
That was fucked up.
All because he knocked out Dr. Death.
I mean, that was fucking Jim Ross's fault. Like, why would you let him fight in that fucking match, yo? Like, why would you do that? That was supposed to be the bread and butter. Like, the next 10 years of WWF was supposed to be Dr. Death, Steve Williams, you know? And he got knocked the fuck out. And that was it. We didn't even see him. I think we saw him, 1 week after that? And it was done. No more Dr. Death. Finished. They didn't even make an action figure of that nigga.
Yeah, a little bit after that.
That nigga didn't even get an action figure,
bro. They didn't?
Nah, that nigga was done. Fuck out of here. Over.
But, you know, it was Vince Russo's fault anyway for... It was Vince Russo's fault anyway for
But this
having
is the
this
thing.
idea.
Why are people mad at Vince Russo for the idea? They did not have to sign up. Like, he said, yo, guys, here's an idea. Do you want to do it? They said, fuck yeah, I'll sign the paper and I'll do that. They didn't have to do it. But do you remember
why
wrestlers,
he did it?
Bro, it didn't matter why he did it.
What was his reasoning for doing Brawl for All?
I don't remember why he was doing it.
What was Vince Russo's reason?
Why did he do it?
He said he did it because JBL was talking his shit about how he would knock everybody out and beat everyone's ass in the locker room.
Yeah.
So it was to prove a point to JBL.
So, yo, again, those people did not have to sign up for it. They weren't obligated. They didn't show up that night and look at the board and be like, damn, I'm in the Brawl for All match today. Fuck. Nah, you had to volunteer for that shit. They chose to volunteer. Nobody thought Bart Gunn was going to do anything in them tight-ass Levi jeans. And he started knocking niggas the fuck out.
He was knocking them the fuck out.
Like,
and then they fucking fed him butterbean.
That was foul. That was foul.
It was foul.
That was like the ultimate.
Shit for that.
That was the ultimate receipt
Jim
ever
Ross
given.
wasn't shit for that either.
That was
Bart Gunn deserves better.
Yeah, like, and after that, it was over. And what was fucked up was to get back at Vince Russo, they sent Butterbean at Bart Gunn and ruined Bart Gunn's career.
Yeah, Vince wasn't shit. He still ain't shit, but he super wasn't shit back then.
Crazy. I like Vince Russo's storylines, man. He gave us a lot of edgy shit. I liked it. I'm not mad at it.
Well, you know how I feel about the Attitude Era. It was cool for its time, but it wasn't as great as people want it to be.
Well, I mean, he didn't pick the talent. He just wrote the stories. I think the stories were great. The stories were amazing. Like, dope. I thought it was cool shit. You know what I mean?
Let's not say amazing because Mae Young giving birth to a hand was not amazing.
Listen. That was these motherfuckers wanting to do extra shit.
I think that was out of his control anyway.
Yeah, that was these motherfuckers wanting to do extra shit.
After he left, no?
Yeah, like it was when WWE and creative wanted to like do more lighthearted, funny shit, and they started doing again. Perry Saturn didn't have to agree to fucking be in love with a mop. Mark Henry didn't have to agree to be sexual chocolate and be in love with Mae Young. These motherfuckers didn't have to do this. Okay, they had the option to not do it.
I mean,
come with a better idea. Vince McMahon was always open to a better idea. Always. Like with Mankind. Mankind was supposed to be fucking the Mauler or some shit like that. Mauler Mike or some stupid shit like that. And then he became Mankind the Mauler, and then he just became Mankind. After Mick Foley was like, look, how about this idea? And Mick Foley came up with that Mankind name. So Vince McMahon was always open to the shit. Stone Cold came up with the Stone Cold Steve Austin name. He let him do that. You know?
Well, he needed to because that Ringmaster shit wasn't working. No offense to us.
So, and this was yeah, no offense to us. Yeah, no shots at us. That's crazy, taking suicide shots.
Yeah, so no shade to us.
What was crazy was Steve Austin's name was Steve Williams, and he couldn't use Steve Williams because of Dr. Death. And then Dr. Death got knocked the fuck out, so it really didn't even matter. And he ended up being Stone Cold Steve Austin anyway.
I mean, Stone Cold Steve Austin sounds better than
Stone
Steve
Cold
Williams any day. So
you ain't like the Ringmaster Steve Williams? Stunning Steve Williams?
Stunning Steve. But
that was another underrated tag team, him and Brian Pillman.
Yeah, see, that's what I was about to say. I wonder if they're going to have him ever do a segment with Steve Austin.
That'd be cool.
But then that would have to be some main roster shit. Or are they going to wait for another day that they go against AEW and they're going to have Steve Austin in?
They're going to have him do a Hart Foundation reunion with Natalya.
Oh, God, no. Oh,
Tyson
God,
Kidd.
Please no. Oh, no. Let's not.
Yo. That's the way it looks,
man. I don't
know.
Shawn Michaels is running the show over there, so...
He is, and he gave that throne that Lexis King had to Jade, who's rightfully seated in it.
Oh my God, here we go.
I'm just saying, bro.
Oh my God.
Don't be a hater. I guarantee if she goes to SmackDown, she sells more merch than Roman.
You're reaching.
I guarantee it.
You're fucking reaching right
Guarantee
now.
it.
You want to put money on this?
Yup.
Okay.
Yep.
We'll talk about the terms and conditions of that later. Because you're reaching.
LA Knight sells more merch than Roman Reigns. So.
Right.
And Jade is more popular than LA Knight.
You're fucking out of your mind right now.
What? Come on. You gotta be kidding me, man. Come on.
Jade Cargill is more popular than LA Knight right now?
Cargill is more popular. Yeah. She is.
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Absolutely not. Is she very popular right now? Yes. Is she more popular than LA Knight right now? No.
With everybody saying,
absolutely not.
Jade Cargill.
No.
Yeah.
You're reaching. You're really no. You're really on this Jade Cargill Express. I see.
Listen, man.
You're really on it.
Listen. I enjoy the finer things in wrestling. Unlike you.
I ain't gonna lie, that stare down with her and Charlotte was deep. I was like, I think I'm ready for this.
Your favorite wrestler wears Team Jordans every week.
First of all, he's not there every week because he doesn't have to be.
Even when. Okay. Let's talk about that shit too. Let's talk about that shit. This motherfucker. You saw the thing when he answered to the fans?
No,
we're gonna have to go back. We're gonna have to come back. We're gonna take a rain check on that shit. We're gonna have to come back. Did you see when this motherfucker Roman addressed the fans about why he hasn't been there? And this nigga said he's been training and getting better and faster. And shut the fuck up, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Training where? In what performance center? In what performance center?
It doesn't have to be the performance center.
Fuck out of here.
You know what I've seen that day? I've seen a 16-time world heavyweight champion finally acknowledge his tribal chief. Gave that man his flowers. That's what I've seen that day.
Oh man.
What you got something on your neck?
That's crazy. That was crazy. That felt like there was bugs crawling on me when you said that. That was some fucking Halloween shit. That was a trick. That was a trick, right?
But it's true.
Nah. Listen, they had to go so far as to make they have to do little subliminal stupid shit to keep Roman Reigns relevant. They made Paul Heyman dye his hair white when fucking Roman was gone. And then when he came back, that nigga had full color.
Paul was stressed. He was stressed out. He didn't have time to dye his hair.
They're doing anything in their power to make sure we remember Roman Reigns, yo.
Roman Reigns. I love Paul.
Yo. That nigga is the Tiana Trump of WWE, bro. That shit is crazy. The way he be throwing this nigga.
Remember what I just told you the other day on what my kid said.
Listen.
I ain't gonna say it on here.
Listen, that man be Thanksgiving gotta be his favorite holiday because he be gobble.
Nah, because this shit was not funny the other night. We was watching Rivals with him and Brock Lesnar, and Paul Heyman tells this story about how, back when he was with the Wild Samoans and everything, and how a young Roman Reigns came into the locker room. This 3-year-old kid had so much charisma. Cody was like, look at this dick his whole life.
He was Paul groomed Roman? Oh my god. Oh man, the things you find out on the Ringmasters podcast, everybody.
That's accusations. None of this is true. Paul Heyman. Do not send us any papers.
Joseph Anuai, everybody.
Roman, do not send no papers. Nobody send papers. Do not listen to this man. No child stars was harmed during the filming of this podcast.
Damn. Paul E was really living dangerously. Crazy.
I'm living dangerously.
Bruv. Oh man.
No.
Yeah, so let me ask you something. Do you think that
What?
the women's tag team division is ever going to be anything again? Or are we going to continue to see this bullshit week after week with Chelsea Green and Piper Niven not even fighting?
First off, I love when Samantha Irvin says that.
Oh yeah, she got the best intros. Like even her Ludwig Kaiser is dope. She's good. She's good. She has a great voice. Terrible taste in men, but great voice.
I mean, you see, Logan Paul is trying to get her to say his name.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
We're gonna get back to Logan Paul in a minute.
I wouldn't even mind her getting with Logan Paul instead of being with Ricochet. I'm not gonna lie. Ricochet is bad. It's gotta be. How would you feel? Like, put yourself in Samantha Irvin's shoes, right? Like, say you could like in addition to being one of the greatest ring announcers of all time, say every week you were down there, right? Looking as good as you wanted to look. And then you just sitting there talking to Michael Cole, bullshit, bullshitting with Wade Barrett, or whoever the fuck is there. And all of a sudden your fiance just gets his face banged off the table in front of you. Now he gets kicked in the mouth. Right? That even ruined your whole fucking night. Now, how are these car rides home? This nigga don't never win. He don't never win. How are these car rides home, yo?
He doesn't.
They need to give her some
merch. Jobber status.
Yeah, they need to give her some merch. Like, give her everything all the money they spend on his shit, that flight and all that stupid ass, his shit be looking whack too. They don't even put no effort into his. Like, just give her one. Like, it'd be dope. Just put a big ass microphone on a shirt. We'll know who it is.
Oh my god. Now you go do it. Pitch that idea to them.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make the shirt. I'm gonna send it to Chalkline because they got the ends with WWE, and then they're gonna remake it, and I'm gonna get some cut off that. I mean, that's how we gonna do it. That's how we gonna do it. Then we gonna get Chalkline to make a Ringmasters fucking jacket.
They see where they have merch. She doesn't.
That'd be dope if they do.
You might have a t-shirt or something somewhere.
That'd be cool.
I don't know. We're gonna find out.
It's crazy that Michael Cole ain't got no merch.
I was before.
I had Michael Cole some merch, bro.
Wow, look at the big three on the site.
Oh my goodness, LA Knight, bro. Shout out to Mans. He's top billing right now. Crazy how a mid card star is top billing on all the promos. Wow.
Yeah.
If he was younger, he could be the next Miz.
I've seen this man like 3 times. I don't know how to feel about that.
I'm just saying because he has like the charisma, the character, like he can hold the mic, but the Miz has been doing that for 10, 15 fucking years. Like, I mean, LA Knight ain't got another 10, 15 years in him. He'll be 50 at that point, like 55 years old. Like, I don't think he got that.
He's like 42 now, no?
Is he 42? I thought he was 40. Holy shit, he's even older than I thought.
I think he's 42. LA Knight. How old is he? How old is LA Knight? Oh, he's 40. He's 40. About to be 41 next week.
Next week? Ooh, they gonna give him that title for his birthday?
He's about to lose for his birthday.
How would you feel?
Wins on their birthday.
I'm not gonna lie. I need you to say. Listen. Listen what I'm about to say. I need you to say this in front of all of our viewers right now. If LA Knight wins at Saudi Arabia, we got it. We going live that night on the Ringmasters to discuss it. Immediately following the match.
Night. It's in the day.
Oh, yes, at 1 o'clock. So at 1 o'clock. Oh, but that should be like 5 hours on pay-per-views, man. That shit don't go off to like 6. Them should be long.
I gotta work that day.
It'll definitely be nighttime. It'll be dark by the time that should go off.
I'm gonna do just like what I did with NXT Takeover, WrestleMania weekend. I'm gonna have one screen where I'm actually working, and the other screen is gonna be the pay-per-view playing.
Yep. But as soon as he loses, and I hope they give I follow her too, the black female referee. I forget what her name is. Follow her on Instagram. She's cool. I hope they use her for the match.
Yeah, I think her name is.
Yeah, something like that. And when she counts to 3, bow, because I need her. I like her. She's my favorite referee. And when she counts to 3, boom, your phone's gonna ring. Whatever the fuck ringtone you got, and bro, it's gonna be me.
So
it's gonna be me.
So when my tribal chief wins, have the same energy.
Nah, I'm not sure. I might be on D&D or something.
Oh, now it's D&D. That's terrible.
If he wins, it's gonna be through a cheat. Watch him not even beat LA Knight clean. Watch him fucking have to use Solo or Paul or somebody to beat LA Knight, and that is going to be embarrassing.
No, this is how we keep the story going with LA Knight. Because if LA Knight loses clean, what happens next for LA Knight?
If the greatest heavyweight champion in the past 25 years can't beat a pretty good mid-card wrestler in a stadium packed with like fucking 40,000 people, I think it's time for him to hang it up. And
you're
he's
not
like,
answering the question.
And he's like 5 years younger. And he's like 5 years younger than this man. I think it's time for him to hang it up.
But you're not answering the question.
What's the question?
But no, Roman Reigns is right. But that's besides the point.
5 years? Well, okay, 3 years younger. I'm sorry.
Yeah, don't try to downplay the age difference. But what I'm saying is, if LA Knight loses clean to Roman Reigns, what happens next for LA Knight? He's not going to get another storyline with the bloodline at that.
Fucking get the blood out of here. I'm tired of bloodline storylines. They keep there's nothing left for them to do. They're so like fucking at a loss to do what to do with the bloodline that they're just putting them anywhere now. Like Jay is doing his own thing. He got tag team titles, and then you throw Jimmy to make him lose the belt.
But he's not part of it no more.
Why? But as I'm saying, so why did Jimmy come and kick him in the face so they could lose the belts? Like, it don't make sense. They have nothing to do with the bloodline anymore, so they're still interjecting them.
Roman doesn't like the yeet. He doesn't like the yeet.
Bro, that's what their tag name should be, the yeet.
The yeet? Roman doesn't like the yeet, so Harlem Yeet.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Mix up Dudley Boys and Yeet, but I'm like, if I say it out loud and I fuck it up, I'm gonna look so dumb.
Wow, that's mad funny. Dudley
Yeet Boys?
Dudley Yeet Boys. Oh my goodness.
The Hard Yeet Boys?
Hard Yeet. Oh, Hard Yeet is crazy. I hope they don't ever become that. That's crazy. But the story's never gonna finish. Jey Uso is never gonna be able to be a fucking solo star because of this bloodline shit. We're gonna have another 6 months of Roman Reigns being champion until fucking WrestleMania. Fucking LA Knight he's never gonna go anywhere because he's never gonna win the championship because they're not gonna give it to him from Roman Reigns. So eventually, in the next 3 months, people will get tired of him unless they beef him with somebody else. I'm predicting all of this.
They're gonna put him back with John Cena. They're gonna be tag team champions. Him and John Cena are going to be tag team champions.
You know who I don't mind as a tag team?
Hollywood
Grayson Waller.
Is not fully over.
Fuck the Hollywood. Oh, yeah. John Cena's still there. I think he said he's going to stay for a little while longer. Grayson Waller and Austin Theory, man. I don't mind them.
Is over. He's going back to work. I don't mind them either. That's Grayson Waller who got the twisties tight this past week. They were really upset with him.
Yeah, he doesn't hold back. He talks shit. I like him.
He does. But I told you that he was a legend in the making when he got...
No, that's crazy.
We had the picture with the Pepsi can the same day CM Punk got fired.
Yeah, he crossed some fucking lines with that one. But you know, I like him. I need him to like. Great. I have a problem, and it's just me. But like, I'm a fan of wrestling, right? So I'm a fan of everything. I'm a fan of a good promo, a good entrance, good in-ring ability, a good like gear. Like if your gear's stupid, You know, I love Shawn Michaels, but when he wore the brown tights with the brother, man, that shit was crazy. So I'm a fan of good gear and all of that shit. I can't. That's my only beef with Grayson Waller. I don't like them. That shit. That I get he's a boxer and he wears the trunks and shit like that, but like the no elbow pads, no wristbands. He just looks like he's like just free arming it. It just bothers me, bro. I don't like his gear. It annoys me.
That's fair. I can't think of.
Other than that, I'm good with him.
The rest of his, yeah, I'm lost. Like, I'm really starting to think about his gear right now because I don't think I've ever really paid attention to it. But
it's bad. It's bad. It's just like trunks and fucking boots. Like it's terrible.
Well, it's hopefully, you know, someone. Oh yeah, Makazi still does work for them. Maybe he could help him out a little.
Yo, Mercedes, tell you, that nigga. I don't know if he's your man's or not. Still to fucking make man's a fucking outfit, bro.
Are they still together? That's like the $1 million question. Are they still together?
That's like the only thing that's not being broken kayfabe. Like, fuck, nigga. I don't know what's going on with them motherfuckers.
He really be on social media with everybody else except for a man.
That nigga don't be at no signings. He don't be in the airport. He don't be at the little IV clinic that she be going to get her vitamins. He don't be no.
Wait, can we talk about that Comic-Con thing where she got upset because the guy said that did you really leave? She was.
Oh, is that what it was? That was the reason?
With it.
What? Stop listening to the internet and blah 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 blah.
Are you gonna read my book?
Are you gonna read my book? Why should I tell you? Read my book. Yeah, she was kind of going off.
She really dragged it, and she was really triggered.
She was upset. That kind of like, I'm not gonna lie, it made me like her a little bit less. And you know how big of a Mercedes Renato fan I am, but that right there, I was like, ooh, that was ugly. That was ugly. That made you look ugly.
That was ugly. Like, and I know people were like, well, he shouldn't have asked that question. It's like, but at the same time, like, I'm pretty sure he gets that question asked a lot.
Yeah.
So it's like, do you act like that to everybody or what?
It gets. I can.
And I know that she's very like particular of like. Well, it happened. Everybody's gonna try to address the elephant in the room. Whether you say that you're never gonna tell what happened for sure, or whatever, people still gonna ask. You think they give a fuck that you're like, I don't want to talk about it. I'm not gonna say what happened.
Yeah. But people need to realize, like,
unfortunately, people.
Like, when she's at work and then she's getting asked the same question all the time, it gets annoying. Like, if you're at work and motherfuckers come to you ask you the same question all day, you're gonna be like, yo, motherfucker, bro. I gotta tell one more nigga that this fucking car comes with this fucking feature, or this fucking warranty. I'm about to lose my shit, yo. It gotta be. It gotta get crazy.
Right. But it's just, I think for her, because she's just so adamant on, I'm not going to talk about it. You know, people feel like they're going to be the one to crack it. And it's like, bro, just give her that space to not ask her. Like, she has that boundary, respect it.
And I think because so much other shit has happened. She's like, bro, like, I've become the women's champion in a whole nother fucking promotion. I'm a Mandalorian. Like,
I don't care.
It's match. Like, what the fuck? Why you still think about this shit that happened all that time ago, bro? Like, what the fuck? It's crazy.
Because it's the answer that nobody has.
It's crazy.
Something that people want to know.
This is why Brett gets so mad when people ask him about Goldberg.
Answers that question. Just fuck Goldberg. That's why.
Just fuck Goldberg.
Your disdain for Roman Reigns is probably less than my disdain for Bill Goldberg.
I feel like my animosity towards Reigns is like if I had to chart it, it'd be a slightly above. I'm gonna say my disdain would be slightly above Brett's disdain for Goldberg, but below the Iron Sheik's disdain for Hulk Hogan. Somewhere in that middle area.
Oh, God. Now I just realized that somebody asked me yesterday, what wrestler do I hate? And I said, I don't hate any wrestler. Lies. I lied. I'm about to tell them right now. The wrestler that I hate the most is fucking Bill Goldberg. Fuck
Ew,
Goldberg.
ew. You consider Goldberg a wrestler? Ew. Gross. How could
Nah,
you?
that's wicked.
How could you? Oh man.
Oh god.
Oh, all right.
I can't.
There was something I wanted to ask you about before we wrapped up. It didn't have anything to do
Do
with
you
Roman Reigns
remember
bum
it?
ass. I'm trying to remember. I have a bad memory. I'm
Remember it.
trying to
Roman Reigns
remember.
lives rent free in your mind.
I'm trying. It has nothing to do with Roman. It has nothing to do with Jade. Touched on those already.
Nothing about Roman. You said it.
I know. I'm just going through my
He
mental
lives rent
Rolodex
free
of
in your
things.
head. He lives rent free in your head. You're letting this man take over your mind.
Don't make me jump the gate. I'll show up at an event. I'll jump the gate. Don't make me do it. Don't make me do it. I'll tackle him in the ring. I'll do it.
Yeah, I want to see that.
I'll take him out. I'll take him out. He can't really fight. He's just big. He's not even that big anymore. He's not even strong. Look at it. Anyway.
What do you mean? He took all this time off to train and be stronger and faster.
Yeah.
Stronger and faster. Let's talk about the strongest, the fastest, the quickest. You know,
she's finally back. Finally.
And I'm so happy.
She's back just in time for Jade.
I'm so happy she's back. The Queen Supreme is back. You know?
Yeah.
So
you think she's gonna get down with the Prophets?
I'm definitely. I mean, she had that gold on. But I don't know. She's like John Cena. She doesn't want to go heel.
She's gonna have to. She's gonna have to.
She's not gonna have to. She doesn't have to.
She is. She's gonna.
They're
she's
gonna
gonna
hate her
have
for a while
to.
for it.
Like nobody. It's gonna run dry.
They're gonna hate her.
Like, the promos are gonna run dry. Like it's only so much EST you can say. Like it's what we need an identity from her now, man. We need something. We need something from her. Like, give us something. Cause you saying you the strongest, the fastest, the prettiest. Like, okay, cool, but who are you?
Who's stronger than her?
Jade.
Oh, I forgot Jade. Who's faster? And don't say Jade because Bianca is a whole fucking track star.
She's mad fast. Bianca is mad fast. I don't know. I don't think there's anybody faster than her.
Exactly.
I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anybody with more coordination in the women's division than Bianca.
That makes sense.
I think she's very coordinated. She's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
She's pretty good with that. I'm glad she's back, man.
That stare down with her and Jade is going to be crazy.
Yeah.
You know that, right?
Yeah, Charlotte already disrespected. I need Jade to eliminate Charlotte. You know what I mean? I hope they don't put her against like Zelina Vega and shit like that because she's absolutely going to dominate her. Like, and I'm tired of women dominating Zelina. I really like Zelina.
Well, you know, she got to climb up. She got to start from the bottom.
She's been at the bottom for like 4 years.
Not to say Zelina's at the bottom of the SmackDown women's roster, is she?
I mean, I wouldn't say it. So I was seeing, speaking of Zelina, I was seeing that they're saying that Raquel Rodriguez wants to go to the LWO. She wants to join LWO. So I can see her
something because whatever she's doing right now is corny.
Yeah, so I can see her joining up and her and Zelina going for the women's tag belts. That would be good.
I low-key miss her and Dakota Kai together.
Zelina's like Spanish Dakota Kai. They both mad little.
If Dakota Kai was wrestling, I think she would be at the bottom of the women's SmackDown wrestling total poll.
Dakota Kai's back. She's wrestling again. She's back.
The list.
She's back in
wrestling.
Action. Yeah, she is.
She's not wrestling.
Oh no. Who was that came back the other day? Who the fuck was that?
Are you talking about Tegan Knox?
Might have been Tegan Knox. Yeah, Tegan Knox.
No.
I don't know why I got those two confused.
But she's been there. Are you talking about Indy Hartwell?
I like Indy Hartwell.
Candice LeRae?
I like Indy Hartwell, but Tegan, I
I love
got
how
to
like
confuse with
every
Tegan Knox.
time I love how every time she comes out with Candice LeRae always looks at her like she's a proud mom and shit. I think that's cute.
Oh, you
So
think
I'm
that's
trying to
cute?
figure out who are all the women on SmackDown. Wait, what?
So you think that's cute?
What?
You think that's cute?
Shut up. It is cute.
Speaking of Candice LeRae, though,
Mm.
what you feel about how you feel about before we close out? How you feel about DIY coming back?
I hope they have a legit run. I
Yeah, I
really hope
like
they do.
DIY.
And to answer your question, as I just started going through the SmackDown roster, B Fab is at the bottom of the fucking totem pole
She didn't get released.
of the women's room.
They kept her.
I would say she is the lowest. No, I mean yeah, they kept her. The only one they got rid of was Top Dollar.
That's crazy. And they kept her on
But
SmackDown
yeah,
though. They didn't bump her down to NXT.
no, her and the other guy, Asante, whatever his name is, they're both on SmackDown still.
That's wild.
So I would say probably her. If they put Scarlett in the ring,
Is Tamina on SmackDown?
she actually is. It's funny because as I'm like scrolling, why is Triple H and Stephanie McMahon on a SmackDown roster?
I don't know. They do creative for everything. First of all, why is Stephanie McMahon on anything? Didn't she like resign?
So now I gotta go and look. She did. So that's why I'm trying to figure out why are they there.
That's weird.
Yeah. Oh, they're on Raw too. So I guess it's just because they're everywhere. Okay. I don't get why they're on the active rosters, but
yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, I think that when it comes down to SmackDown, Jade is probably gonna go through like B-Fab, Mia Yim, Michin or whatever her name is, Scarlett.
Mia Yim.
Jossie's gonna be on that list. Who else is on SmackDown? Oh, Isla Dawn, and Alba Fire.
Alba
I
Fire.
forgot they're on SmackDown.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, I think they're on Raw. No, they're on Raw. Yeah. Kaden and her partner.
Oh yeah.
They're on Raw.
Yeah. So I feel like there's just a lot of people she would just like really like squash on SmackDown. I really think Raw is the better brand for her in regards to the women's division.
Hell yeah.
Because there's more people that's like her size and such. Raw got like the powerhouse women over there.
The only
powerhouse
that
that
SmackDown
big match
has
in Saudi
is
Arabia.
Yeah, Bianca only got it's Bianca. That's it. That's the only SmackDown powerhouse that the women got.
Yeah.
Man, Charlotte's
Raw
not really a powerhouse. Charlotte's more like athletic, I guess.
Yeah. But I think more people that's I think people that would fit more for Jade's style and size and all of that is definitely the women on Raw.
Yeah.
Just keep her away from Nia. Because we don't need Nia hurting her.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
She can fight, I was about to call her Dewdrop.
No! Nah, Dewdrop. We're not calling her Pipe over here. We're calling her Dewdrop. That's mad
fight Natty.
Funny.
Natty, Natty's the gatekeeper. When you first
know
come
what
in.
I'm not looking forward to before we leave. What I'm not looking forward to is oh shit, my son's calling me. What I'm not looking forward to is what's her name? Alexa Bliss coming back.
You think she's really coming back?
I don't know, but I'm not looking forward to it if she does.
It's gonna be a very long time. It's gonna be a very long time before she comes back. Like, she's supposed to have her baby in December.
Okay.
She's probably gonna take a year off from that.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to see if she. Where is she? Because I don't see her on any roster. On SmackDown? I'm confused.
Give me 1 second.
When fatherly duties call. So, guys, what do you want to talk about? So, this is really weird being here by myself, but oh, he's
Yeah,
off
that
the
was that was
phone.
that was quite annoying. My bad, guys. All right.
I'm like, so,
I
what
gotta
do you
go do.
guys want to talk about? Not
Yeah,
that
I gotta go
he
do
feels
dad
every week.
duties. This is crazy. I gotta go do dad duties now. Well, it was great
For the
while I had you
record,
here.
Alexa is not on any show.
Oh,
Yeah.
good. So she might be going. All right, cool. All right, well,
Oh my God.
seeing as how your man's got to go be a dad, can't be a Potter anymore. It's great having you guys here with us again.
Call.
Yeah, I appreciate you taking time out of your super busy schedule, Jen, and popping up on
I gotta
us.
go get my Britney Spears book.
Oh yeah, go get that book, because that's gonna be a wild read, I'm sure.
It is. Gotta get the tea.
All right, everybody. Thanks for tuning in. As always, whatever you're listening on, hit the subscribe, like, follow, notifications, whatever the fuck it is, bing, boom, boom, all of that good shit. This has been another episode of the Ring Masters podcast with Justo and Jen. Until next time, y'all keep it cool, man. Y'all keep it cool.
Bye.